Kathy Grant was the one who said that I could rehearse at the Clark Center for free as long as we did a performance there once a year. And that was kind of like the beginning of the Fred Benjamin Dance Company.
Had you done choreography before?
I wouldn't call it choreography. I had put steps together.
Uh-huh. And who were you working with before that?
No, I was on Broadway in Hello Dolly.
Right.
And so I used the people who were in the show to be in the company because we could rehearse all together.
Right.
So,
and were you still doing Hello Dolly when that happened?
yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, and what happened was that we were rehearsing and someone asked us to go to Boston to do a concert. So I chartered a bus. So right after the show, on a Saturday night, we all piled in the bus, went to Boston, did a show, did a concert, came back to New York in time to do the show, Harold Dolly. And then while doing that show, we were asked to go on television to do a show called Soul to Soul. And really that's how the company really took off. On that show was Roberta Flack. It was all introducing Roberta Flack. The Fred Benjamin Dance Company, everybody was like new. So, and one thing kind of led to another, and I kept being asked to do things, and being 20 and had all the energy in the world, I couldn't say no. So I did as much as I could until I couldn't stop anymore. I just kept on going and going and going.
Were you teaching them too, or you were just choreographing and performing?
Just choreographing and performing. And I was teaching a little bit, but it wasn't my bread and butter.
What happened after the TV show? Where'd the company go?
We did more performances, and then eventually I had to leave Hello Dolly, and also there went my Dolly dancers. So I had to hire new dancers, and that was a whole nother ball game. And that was really the beginning of the Fred Benjamin Dance Company, because it wasn't convenient. It was people who I thought could say what I wanted to say choreographically. So,
do you remember who was in that first company that you hired?
Oh yeah. Very few of them are still around or dancing anymore, because that was almost 30 years ago. So you don't dance that long. But some of them are still, if not dancing, they may take class once in a while, or just come by and say hello, which is always nice. They hope we don't forget one another. And it's nice because some of the people who were dancers then have their own companies now and are choreographers So it's like, the beat goes on.
Can you name some of those people, Fred?
Brian Baker, Merle Derby, Patty Harris, who has a school in Atlantic City, Merle Derby, Winston Hemsley, who choreographed Ember for us, and moved to Las Vegas. That's about it that I can remember.
That original group.
Yeah.
And they worked a lot?
A lot, and then, everyone branched out, started working on their own, which was nice also. It was like passing the ball.